Hey everybody. So I'm feeling 100% better. I think my body fought off whatever that was, and I am feeling a lot better, but I definitely wanted to take an extra day to just you know, just kind of like unwind. And I appreciate you guys so much telling me to feel better. And I also have not reached out to the winners just yet. I will be doing that this weekend. So to Tracy and Michelle, I will be contacting you. Okay, so today I am reviewing gummy bears from Goose Creek. A lot of you guys pointed out to me that they actually, after my last review of Cupid's cocktail, you guys pointed out that they actually, like the day after I released that video, they put the 3 wicks up. So they brought all those scents from last year back, but they're just all in 3 wick forms instead of the 16-ounce 2 wicks. So I'm really happy about that, because you know I only like to talk about fragrances that you guys can get your hands on. There's nothing more that like bothers me when I see a candle review and then I go to I Google it and I look it up, and I'm like so excited, and then like I find out it's from like 2 years prior and it's like discontinued. It's just not, it makes me so sad, and so I don't like to do that to people. So this is the 16-ounce 2 wick jar, which I purchased last year. This has the soy blended wax with a burn time of up to 60 hours. The overview says, a childhood favorite comes to life with this playful, fruity blend. The notes are, this is odd because it says candied as a scent note. I don't know what to make of that. Candied, then citrus, gummy bear candy, cherry, strawberry, lemon, lime, candied sugar, and gummy candy. Could they say candy again? Just Goose Creek, say candy again. So anyway, so this, honestly guys, this smells just like when you open a bag of gummy bears and you get that whiff of air that comes out of the bag, and it's just the amalgamation of all of the flavors sitting together in that bag, greeting your nostrils in the loveliest way. It literally smells like that. So it's like how all these flavors sort of make their own concoction, you know? To me, this has much more of a tropical top note, like a pineapple, mango, orange, lemon, lime thing. Even a little bit of peach and plum are in there. And so that's what hits me first. It's what hits me on cold, and it's what hits me when it's burning. So on cold, this candle really relatively stays the same when it's burning. Like it's not going to transform into anything different. And I like that. I like that this isn't necessarily a cheap smelling candle. It's very rich, and it is very true to what gummy bears are all about. So I do appreciate the effort that was put into creating this fragrance. I have been having soot problems with this particular candle. So as you can tell, I'm having a little bit of trouble getting a full pool, because I had to cut the wick so low so that they wouldn't produce soot while I was doing this review, because I didn't want that to show up. So like I said, it is like a gummy bear cocktail, and I do get a slight hint of strawberry in this too, but like it can kind of, it gets a little bit mixed in, so you can't really tell a lot of the scents apart except for the ones that I described. Like, that's what my nose can tell. Like, I can tell that there's a citrus blend there, but I can smell the lemon, I can smell the lime, I can tell the difference between those. But then, you know, it is harder to get like a strawberry and a cherry that they have listed here. But this can also pass like as a beverage too, like, you know, some sort of like fruity cocktail. But I think that they did it right labeling this as gummy bears, because it is very much true to the scent is true to the name of you know, gummy bears. And whether you are a Haribo gummy bear eater, Black Forest, it doesn't matter. You sort of get the same deal no matter what brand of gummy bear you're eating. This is a very nostalgic candle. It is for if you know people who enjoy eating gummy bears or jelly beans or any candy really. I think that they would really enjoy the novelty of this. And it's really nice to have these types of candles on your shelf, even if you aren't going to necessarily burn them. It's a cool conversation starter. Like if I had this on my coffee table or something, you know, and I had like a friend over, if we were living in different times that were non-COVID related, it would be a good conversation starter. You know, I could put out gummy bears and jelly beans and cotton candy and bubble gum and all these other candles like scattered around, and it would start a conversation. And I'm into that kind of stuff. I'm into candy scented candles. That is my thing. It's something that I just have a tendency to go towards because I consider myself a candy lover, even though I'm an adult and probably shouldn't. But judging from the jelly beans you see around my room right now, you would think that I'm a child. But yeah, I didn't have anything but jelly beans. I wanted to have gummy bears. Like, this makes you want to eat gummy bears, so I wanted gummy bears. But I decided, you know, to just get my jelly beans out and have that be good enough. So, by the way, I do have Goose Creek's Jelly Beans candle, and it is one of my favorites. Just so you know, if you are interested in getting a different version of jelly beans, the marshmallow macaron or macaroon, the Paris candle from their World Traveler collection, not France, but the one that's purple, marshmallow macaroon. That one is a dupe for jelly beans. And I do think they come out with jelly beans in the spring in a 3-wick form that has a green wax. They may not come back out with it this year. I don't have that version. I only have the 2-wick large jar, the 24-ounce jar. But anyway, I'm digressing. This is about gummy bears. This is excellent. Okay, guys, I love this. I do wish that I was having a better turnout with these, the performances of these 2-wicks. I think that I got these 2-wick 16 ounces pretty early on when they first started making them, and I think they did need to do a little bit of tweaking. And so, you know, I'm not 100% disappointed, but I am, you know, it's just an annoyance, really, when you have to deal with the wicks being weird or moving or soot or whatever. I just don't want to have to deal with it. Nobody does. But the scent overall stays the same. I'm not having any problems with that. It's strong, guys. This is probably like a 9. This is throwing really strongly, and it's maintaining consistency even down, you know, down lower. Like, this is probably my 4th or 5th burn, and it stays the same strength throughout the whole candle. It's amazing. I'm sure it's going to be throwing down to the very itty bitty bottom. So, that being said, I do recommend this, even if you get it in the 3-wick form. I'm sure the red wax can withstand those giant rope-like wicks, and I hope that, you know, you guys, you know, understand that there is a risk because they have not perfected their wicks across the board in a scientific way. So I think that the darker waxes can withstand the heat of those, whereas your white, ivory, off-white, colored waxes cannot withstand that heat, and they get scorched. But I think that the darker colors can withstand it. So Cupid's Cocktail is a very deep burgundy, purpley red, and then you have this beautiful, more of an orangey red in the gummy bears, which I absolutely love, because who doesn't love the red gummy bear? Come on. So yeah, guys, this was a lot of fun. I really love this one, and yeah, I recommend it. So if you have any questions or anything like that, if I left anything out, which I tend to do, I'm very sorry about that, leave it in the comments and I'll talk back to you. I hope that you're all having a wonderful night, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye!
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share with those you know who enjoy home fragrance as much as us. And hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload.